All right. Welcome. This is Devin from Deadly Art Gamings. For those coming for the first time, welcome. For those coming back, welcome back. So today our video is going to be over Bless Unleashed. Hopefully that doesn't make everybody just run. Uh, Essentially, for those that don't know the backstory of Bless, it's already come to us a couple of times. Previously, the latest iteration left a big bad taste in everybody's mouth because the developers that had it before, well, let's say everybody was backing them, everybody was really excited about the game. We got into testing and all that stuff. In open beta, they brought out the microtransactions. They had all the backers spending tons of money on the game, and yeah, well, they said, well, we're done with this, shut it down. And well, everybody's money just went for nothing. So a lot of people were not too happy with them, especially with the way the beta was going and their lack thereof involvement. So, but we'll kind of dig deeper into that as far as my views, my opinions, what I think of it. Um, Later on in the video, what we're going to do is I'm going to get into the game and be playing in the background while I'm kind of go overing stuff, kind of showcasing the game, the start of it. I've already made one character, got frustrated with a few things, so, but like I said, I'll get into that. First off, if you do like the content, please smash that like button. If you want to keep up with my guides, my build guides, my reviews, my live streams, all that fun stuff, smash that subscribe button. Also, link down below to the Discord. Join us, chit chat with us. You can chat with me while I'm live streaming there. Love to have you whenever you whatever game you're playing. We'll be more than happy to join you or play with you, whatever the case may be. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm making a new character. Hopefully this one pans a little bit better. Um, so anybody that knows the Bless franchise or the game itself, it was Bless Online,
Where the light
um,
bends,
all that fun stuff. But
a black blade shall split
essentially
the
they
sky.
I mean, I was having
You
fun
see
testing
the
it and
darkness
playing
lurks
it. There
beneath
was
the
a
shadow
few
once
bugs that I
guarded.
encountered, but they
Time
were
and decay will follow where you
manageable. I
wander.
mean, it was a beta and all
The
that stuff,
anguish of
but
war will be unleashed.
it was
Cries
that
of despair
they
will fill the
started
air.
turning to the point where they were
The
all
remnant
about
will
cash
tumble
grab. They were
beyond
trying to get a
gravity.
bunch of money. They started pushing out the
Redemption sealed,
microtransactions, started
ruin
pushing out the
averted.
backers, and
The
everybody was just
Celestials shall rise
pouring
in
money into the
vengeance.
game because it was going to be releasing and all
Only
that
the
stuff,
Lord of
and
the Lantern may be able to
it
prevent
just
this.
got to the point where and then
Remember
all of a sudden they just out of the blue, no one had they got everybody got blindsided. They were like, "Nope, we're done. Um, Servers will be shut down in a couple weeks, and that's it."
the fragments of the gods.
Um, and then after that, what made everybody even more ticked was that shortly after that, Bless was coming out to they were porting it out to the consoles, and it was going to be a console only. So everybody was like, well, what the heck? Everybody spent all this time waiting for it to come over to the US, and then when we would get it, it was a cash grab, and then they shut it down just to turn around and shut it down. And everybody that spent any money or anything like that it was a waste. So, and then now this comes out and I'm sure y'all have already seen the stir of everybody's like, no, screw y'all, the whole 9 yards, and I was one of those. I was like, no, I'm not getting into a game with that name. Now, granted, they came out to say that, hey, we're not them. We're making a totally different game, the whole 9 yards. So I was like, okay. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So um, I figured I'd give it a try. I'll play it, see how different it is. If it's a completely different game, then okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. But man, my opinion, they need to change the name. Get that blessed name off of there because it just has way too much bad taste in everybody's mouth to really want to enjoy it. And that's my biggest thing is that every time I play it, it just reminds me of Bless Online. So I don't know. We'll have to see what they decide to do once it gets closer to release and all that stuff. I mean, I at this point in time, I doubt that they're gonna change the name. So, but so far playing the game, yes, they've changed the combat up. Um, I don't know if any of y'all played the other one, but it was basically one, two, three, the buttons and all that stuff. So now, granted, you're still one, two, three, four, five, six, blah 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 blah, but they've thrown in tactics or gameplay tactics to be more like Desert Online, where you have your combos in your clicks. So your left click, left click, left click, right click, um, R, just key combinations to do combination rolls. So yes, combat is different, but later, there we go. I missed that one. Well, if you would stop falling down, that would be great. Ah, I thought you would combo it or counter it. Go that way. Gotta love when you're telling it to go straight and it's going left. I mean, there is a lot of bugs in the game right now. I've been like counting the bugs that I've encountered. I've counted where you die, you lose all sound. Play single players. Okay. Nah. I already did all that. It's just a prologue. Fight a couple or run around, talk to a bunch of people and stuff. So I'm sure that's not really what y'all want to watch. Is me go talk to a bunch of NPCs and move stuff around and all that stuff. Unless it's actually gonna make me still do it. No, it's gonna go start here. Um, so I'm in the world. You can come in here. There's enemies all over the place, elites. You got higher mobs that will that take a bunch of people to go with you, or generally there's a bunch of people already fighting them anyways. Um, a lot of their speeches, their movement of their mouth is kind of messed up. It doesn't move with their actual talk. It's, it's like really delayed, but hey, we will survive. But I mean, leave a comment down below and let me tell me what y'all's opinion of how things went with the game. Okay, you're not gonna talk to him. Okay, fine, be that way. Um, Let me know what your opinions of it are. Just die. Oops. There we go. Um, so I'm at the gameplay is pretty fun. I'm not sure why it won't let me. What is number? Oh, there's alpha. There we go. I mean, the gameplay is it's decent, but I still think it needs more work. Graphics, definitely. I think if they're gonna change it up to be kind of more like um, Desert Online to get their kind of combat feel to it, I definitely think they should have did a little bit more on the graphics, a little bit cleaner. Oops. Okay, I guess you're not gonna let me put the belt on. I even with my other character, I couldn't half time I couldn't click stuff. It was kind of annoying. Oh, there it goes. Now it finally has let me. It's like sometimes your mouse will disappear. Sometimes, like when you're clicking stuff, your mouse will disappear. You can't click stuff. You have to escape just to get out of it. Um, like leaving the game, you can't just press escape. You gotta go to escape. You gotta go to options, which you can't just press escape and go to options and then close it. So I mean, they definitely make some of the stuff in the game a little bit more tedious than what it should be. Level 2. So, I mean, to me, all in all, with all the next gen games that we've got coming out right now, oh, don't go there and aggro those. Um, to me, I kind of expected more, a little bit cleaner graphics with everything. Like I said, with everything we've got coming out right now, games and stuff in development, these graphics seem dated. I mean, you can pretty much tell all they've done is just take the old game and change a few things, but other than that, it's still all the same. Okay, I guess you didn't want the stuff. Come on, fill the bowl. There you go. You'll find that if you play, you'll have to click buttons a few times sometimes. And you have to stand right on it. You can't just sit here and be like a foot away. So, I mean, they've got a lot of work. I mean, this is nowhere near ready to go. Um, Now, granted, like I said, it is in closed beta right now, so it's not fully done. So they've got their work cut out for them. But we'll see if they actually can pull it off, and then also enhance a few things, um, and get some things here up to par with other games. I'm gonna get over here, and once I get to this other spot, and then that'll be it. There's a boss down there. I want to I'll see the kind of interactions with it. Cause see, like these, you can't just like normal games how you can just run up and press F. You gotta stop and press it, and sometimes it'll stop in the middle because you're walking by. And they do have like nodes like this spread out, and there's also chests too. So like you can get random items from chests all around. Pick it up. There we go. Alright, now we've got to defeat Wolf King, which is down there, and that's where I need to go. And I like how you can kind of change up your slashes by doing different combos and stuff. So that way, not the other way. There we go. Alright. How many more? We got one more to go, and wow, he died screaming. There we go. Alright, so that is done. Let's turn that in real quick, and then we'll go fight the boss down there, the Wolf King. And then after I get done with that, I'll show you like the skill tree and all that stuff to kind of show y'all what y'all can do in the game. I'll go over all that with y'all. Level 3 from walking around, awesome. There was a chest. There it is. And so you can unlock these fireplaces where, like, when you die, you'll come here and you can regen your health, your mana, all that fun stuff here. You can also cook salvage items, sit and share a food, change your blessing, which is, I mean, I can't change right now, because I don't have any other ones, but it essentially changes your skills around. Um, but you can put in food here, stuff to share to get buffs and bonuses and stuff like that. So let's see if we can kill this or if there's anybody here to help fight this thing, because it's going to be a long fight trying to kill it by myself. Oh, there are a couple people. Oh, they just got done killing it. So we got to wait for it to respawn. Oh, here he is. So you got to be able to evade. I mean, I have like my defensive abilities and stuff like that. So someone buffed me. If I can get through this without dying, there we go. And it gives me the same thing every time. So hopefully they fix that, because that would be that would kind of tick me off if I was fighting a boss and every single time I fought him, I got the same exact item. Oh, I actually went to the inventory for once. And I just love how you get some, and you get some nice, and it can't be enhanced. Um, so, I mean, it's green, but I mean, it's kind of disappointing just to see something, you get something green, which you would think maybe it'll have some bonuses to it, but no, all it is just more defenses on it. Um, but let's see if I can find let's see, skills. So essentially, when you level up, you get skills to where you can level these up, and you unlock these over time. Um, so like here, I can put in to have. Oops, please don't spend it there. Okay. Um, are you not gonna tell me what everything is? Okay, well, apparently we've got blessings that do something. So essentially, this for burning blade. Um, wow, really? The blessing will give you, this will give you, I'm guessing, more attack damage. I'm guessing this will be cooldown reduction on your war cry. So a few things there. These, as you unlock them, you're able to kind of pick and choose and upgrade these as you see fit. You can these are the blessings that you will choose whenever you come to the fire. So you can choose different blessings. So you'll come in here. So the one that I'm on right now, it's these three. Well, um, and then as you go higher and higher, you'll start getting ones that have four. Well, I don't know if there's five, so no, just a four. So because that'll be the four wheel there. So wish there was a little bit more details on what any of this means, and which I did see. Now that I do remember it, it was in the notes from the closed beta announcement as coming into this, is that the tooltips and all that stuff is not in. Um, so so that's why I can't see like what everything does. But essentially, you can kind of get the gist of what they do, except for I don't know what in the world that's supposed to mean. This would mean, I'm guessing, run speed for the rush, damage, cooldown reduction, twin slash damage, and whatever in the world this is supposed to mean. Defense up. Um, I'm guessing that would be increased duration. So I'm guessing this is just stuff that hasn't been implemented yet. That would be my guess. So then you can come over here and check out your combos that you have. You don't have all of them at the beginning, so as you level up, you'll incur additional combos. So like the one that you normally use, the single left click, you can do single left click right, and then later, once I hit six, I'll be able to do R. Then later it'll be left left, right right R. Um, and then Okay, at least that one's in there. Generates the bravery, which is what you use for your combos or your skills on over here. The top one uses bravery, so but and then your defensive one, which is this. Where is that at? Okay, I don't see that on the bar, but okay. So, this will be a defensive one. I'm not totally sure while holding a shield in the guard. Okay, so that would be like if I go into, what is it, C in the guard position, I would take less damage, or um, a chance proccing that, and then hello, there we go, and then you could do this where you hold your shield, quickly stab over the top, and then speed for you jab, and then dart forward. This one, I'm guessing you do a shield bash. Yeah, shield bash, and then leap in the air. So I mean, I do gotta give them to them. The combos and stuff do look interesting. As far as once you start getting them all unlocked, the visualizations of them are pretty good. I do like them. Then we got your class skill, which is shield throw, which is X, and then the guard, which is C. Let's see here. You get your stable where you can unlock all kinds of different cool mounts. I don't need all that. Thank you very much. So apparently there is a ton of mounts that you can get in pets and stuff like that. Let's see here. Got your inventory, which is your equipment, consumables, general items, and stuff like that. So your crafting stuff. Union, which would be pick here. So this will be I'm guessing, let's see here. Well, I guess you gotta pick one of those. I was thinking that you'd be able. I was almost thinking that the union was like a guild, so I guess you gotta pick one. Okay. And then you got your titles and trials, so you can get your titles that you can unlock and stuff like that. Um, if you like to go in doing that stuff, matchmaking wardrobe, so you can have your own custom gear, um, not character impacting, just visual stuff. Oops, not what I wanted to do. This is what I was looking for. You got your guild to where you can make your own guild. Get off there. Estate. Use estate structures to obtain mounts or all that other fun stuff, including those used by for equipment, crafting, and upgrade. So, and then confirmation you can check and manage receive party invites. Okay. So that would be like your party, your guild, your state, the world map, which let's see how far. Can't really zoom out very far. What's that over there? Not sure why that's shown. So I mean, I think it's a pretty decent sized map. We'll have to see, I guess. Have to unlock. You can only get to level 24 in the beta. So, um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I just wanted, like I said, just wanted to do an overview of the game. I'm still not happy with it. One, there's a lot of bugs and gets on my nerves whenever I'm trying to play and trying to enjoy it, and then all of a sudden I died once and then lost all sound. Um, so then I had to play without sound or log back out, log back in. Hopefully you don't die again and lose your voice again. Um, so I mean, there's a few bugs in the game that are kind of annoying that you gotta deal with. Um, but other than that, like I said, the graphics I think they can do better on. Um, Combat is decent. I think there still is some work to make it more fluid. It to me it does feel a bit clunky to play it. So I mean I'm not too happy with the overall fluidness of the skills and using them and all that stuff, but visually they look pretty good. Some pretty nice skill effects and stuff like that. So I do like those. Um, but other than that, it's a decent game. I would have probably been more excited about it, more hyped about it maybe a year or two ago. Because to me, and a lot of y'all that played this before, y'all can attest to it, it's the same game as before as far as graphics. So I mean, I don't know if they can really do much to make it more next gen or up to par with the games that are coming out right now. So how far this game will go, I guess time's gonna tell, especially with the bad taste in everybody's mouth as far as the game in general, um, or the game title itself in general. So I know a lot of people aren't going to play it just because of that, and they're not even going to give it a chance. So I mean, I don't know if whenever they decide to get the rights to the game, is that if that was one of the stipulations that they had to use Bless in the name. Um, but I don't think it was worth it. Um, I think they were better off just creating their own game from scratch than to get this and use this as their game and use that in their title. So, I mean, they're trying to do their best with their press. their devs and stuff of trying to calm everybody that to give them at least a chance that it's not the same game, blah 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 blah. But um, you can only tell from yourself if you played it before, play it now, you'll see the resemblances um, and stuff like that. And it's just one of those things. Do you want to play something that's going to remind you of someone that stole money from you? That's how I feel. I feel the original developers that brought this over, that screwed everybody way back in, they stole from their community. So, but like I said, if you do like content, sorry that it's kind of a downer one. I was really gonna try to give them a chance, and like I said, I played two characters, didn't get too far before it just started frustrating me, and then just the feel of it. I think they got a lot more to go. Now, granted, I will give them a chance once it gets released, or say in open beta when more of the bugs are fixed. I will give them another chance, and I will make a revised video. But for now, not looking good. Um, but if you do like content, please smash that like button. If you want to keep up to date with this game, my reviews, if it does turn out to be a great game, I will be playing it and making guides and all that stuff for it. So if you want to keep up with that, just make sure you smash that subscribe button. Discord is down below if you want to join us and chit chat with us. Other than that, my name is Devin from Deadly Art Gaming. You all have a great one.